our country. Have you ever stopped to think what the flag really means? The blue in our flag stands for valor, which our ancestors fought and died for in many battles that have been fought for our country and all for which it stands. The white stands for the purity in all of our hearts. It also represents the honor that each of us should show in all that we do in our everyday lives. The red stands for the courage of all the men and women who have died in the service of our country, both as members of the armed forces and as everyday citizens. Our flag has gone into every battle into which there have been United States citizens, from the American Revolution to the Civil War to World War I, World War II, the Korean conflict, and the Vietnam War to Desert Storm. It has flown over some battles that were never declared, such as Beirut and the Marine Barracks, where the Marine Barracks was blown up by terrorists, and the Alfred Murrah building in Oklahoma City a short time ago. In all of these, we, the American people, have stayed true to the values of the flag, that the flag represents. We should always value the sacrifices that have been made for our flag and the country that it represents. We have an old friend here who has fulfilled his duty to our country. He has become worn and tattered, and we are here today to retire him with honor. We shouldn't be sad about the retirement of our friend. We are not burning him in anger. We are only releasing his spirit so that he can continue to serve us in our thoughts. Now I would invite each of you to take a flag and enter it into the fire and pause for a moment and reflect what the flag means to each of us.
As I mentioned earlier, the flag that was flying over the Civic Center for the past year, it's time to retire. Normally, there's several ways that we prepare the flag for retirement. One is to actually separate out the field of red, blue, and the red and white stripes in the field of blue, and we would burn each separately. Another way that we are able to retire the flag is in its retired form, in the triangular shape. And then the final way that we would retire our flag is to lay it as evenly across the flames as possible. With the flags that each of you have today, those were all flags taken from the cemetery, Montel Cemetery, that were starting to look a little bit old, and we had to replace them. They may be ripped off of their posts, so we want to make sure we retire them properly. So we'll start with retiring our American flag that was flying over the Civic Center first. So boys, if you would bring that forward and lay that across. Jake. That's you, Jake. Nope, you can just lay it right in. And our POW flag. Our POW flag. Now I invite everyone to come forward to retire.
And as we do that, I'm going to read the states and the times that they joined our union. Delaware, December 7th, 1787. Pennsylvania, December 12th, 1787. New Jersey, December 18th, 1787. Georgia, January 2nd, 1788. Connecticut, January 9th, 1788. Massachusetts, February 6th, 1788. Maryland, April 28th, 1788. South Carolina, May 23rd, 1788. New Hampshire, June 21st, 1788. Virginia, June 25th, 1788. New York, July 26th, 1788. North Carolina, November 21st, 1789. Rhode Island, May 29th, 1790. Vermont, March 4th, 1791. Kentucky, June 1st, 1792. Tennessee, June 1st, 1796. Ohio, March 1st, 1803. Louisiana, April 30th, 1812. Mississippi, December 10th, 1817. Illinois, December 3rd, 1818. Alabama, December 14th, 1819. Maine, March 15th, 1820. Missouri, August 10th, 1821. Arkansas, June 15th, 1836. Michigan, January 26th, 1837. Florida, March 3rd, 1845. Texas, December 29th, 1845. Iowa, December 28th, 1846. Wisconsin, May 29th, 1848. California, September 29th, 1850. Minnesota, May 11th, 1858. Oregon, February 14th, 1859. Kansas, January 29th, 1861. West Virginia, June 20th, 1863. Nevada, October 31st, 1864. Nebraska, March 1st, 1867. Colorado, August 1st, 1876. North Dakota, November 2nd, 1889. South Dakota, November 2nd, 1889. Montana, November 8th, 1889. Washington, November 11th, 1889. Idaho, July 3rd, 1890. Wyoming, July 10th, 1890. Utah, January 4th, 1896. Oklahoma, November 16th, 1907. New Mexico, January 6th, 1912. Arizona, February 14th, 1912. Alaska, January 3rd, 1959. And Hawaii, August 21st, 1959.
At that point, this concludes our Memorial Day service, but Memorial Day is all weekend. I just ask everybody to reflect, enjoy themselves, stay safe, and join everyone in the auditorium for some refreshments, the gym for refreshments. Again, thank you everyone for coming and bringing the sunshine.